Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Happy Friday, everybody. I like that one. Happy Friday, everybody. Come on in. Everybody, come on in. And for everybody that's already in, y'all know what to do. Hit the like. Woo! Yeah. Boy, y'all better get ready tonight. Listen. Yes, indeed. I got my incredible co-host in here with us tonight. She about to get ready. She already ready. She got her cap on tonight. Look at her. She is ready.
I'm ready.
Yes, indeed. It is just me and you in here tonight, and
Okay.
it's going down. It's going
Okay.
down. I know you ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. What's up, Marilyn? How you doing, Marilyn? Ninum. Ninum C. I'm hoping I'm saying that name right. Am I pronouncing that right?
I ain't even see.
Ninum. I think so. I hope so. What's up, Leanne Flynn? And the rest of the crew. I see China in there. T Nice. You ain't gonna be able to watch it till later. Okay, you hit the like button though. See what I'm saying? That's love.
Right.
That's love right there. You know, she's like, I hit the like though.
Right.
There you go. The queen is up in here. Is that the queen, Leandra? What's up, Leandra? How you feeling? How you feeling? Yes, yes, yes. Hiyoka. What's up, Hiyoka? William Roy. I see you. I see you, champ. I see you. Everybody, come on in. What's up, Kern? Hey, Kern, I saw that video, Kern. It was comical, man. It's comedy at this point. You know, it's just comedy at this point. Connie Barnes is up in here. Is that you, Connie? Woo! Boy, oh boy. What's up, Darlene? DB. Ew. Boogie.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. I almost feel like I'm from New York every time I do that.
Give me your toys.
Every time, every time. I got y'all. Yeah. What's up, Andrea? Starla. What's up, Starla? Woo! Dap, 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 da, da. Maricia. What's up, Maricia? Even you too. We about to get all the way into it, y'all. So, what's up? Okay, we got the same. Okay, y'all just had a whole conversation going on in there. Val, I see you. What's up, Andrew? I love it when y'all having those deep conversations. You know what I'm saying? It gets everybody stimulated and
Yeah.
worked up. Yes, indeed. What's up, Love and Life? Yes, yes, yes. Y'all come on in. Hey, Aquarian, Rachel Wooten. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. How did everybody have a good week? You know, did you have a good week?
No.
Why not?
I
What
had
you do? What did you do?
I,
Huh?
I had
What
court
did
this
you do to
morning.
somebody? Oh, you court day. You had a court day.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Well, hold on to that thought a moment. Hold on. What's up, Janet Winans? Because we're gonna come right back to that. Sig Thumb. My main man, Will. Day one. That's my day one right there. Healing your silence. What's going on? Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's up, Shanerica? Y'all come on in here and hit that like button. Hit the like button. What's up, Mona C? Keisha Spady, Beauty by Nature, Kim Gentry, Sig Thom, Keisha Spady, Holly, Lenore, Rachel Wooten, Queen B, Nubian Goddess. What's up, Leanne Flynn? Tori G, Hiyoka. Hey, Darlene. And Leela Abi, Anti Psycho. There you go. There you go. I see you, Cornella. Yeah, Janet Winans. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready? Do y'all have y'all seat belts on tonight? What's up, Queen of Arts? Donna Sennett. Sunshine. What's up, Stone? Phil Brad. I see you, champ. What's up, Adrian? What's up, Raylene? Uh-huh. It's time came up in here. What's up, Joy? Man, Karen sent me a video today. It was so funny. What's up, Corintha? Okay, I got everybody. Good. Whew. I made it through. I made it through. Okay, we got one more department because we must. Okay, we must talk to our sponsorship. We thank you because sponsorship is everything. Okay. And I just like to say to my girl Connie Barnes. Connie Barnes. Mwah! And we got L Boogie. I want to thank y'all for sponsoring the show tonight. I do
Oh
appreciate
my
you.
God.
Appreciate the love. Don't you love that when when you can just be yourself,
Yeah.
do it your way. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Karen sent me a video earlier today. It was cool though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, at this point in the game, to me it's just comedy. You know what I'm saying? It's just comedy at this point. But I'm not even gonna mention no names, y'all. Karen will share it with you. Inbox Karen. I don't know if Karen want that type of action in her inbox though. I don't know. She'll let you know. Hey Karen, straight comedy. It was funny. I got a laugh out of it. I thought it was funny. You know what I'm saying? Because actually, some of the stuff. One of the things I heard was true. Like if you ain't hit, why you holler, right? But that's what narcs want you to think.
Yeah.
Only hit dogs holler, right?
Yeah.
Like Joe, if you lying on me, that hurts my feelings. That's one thing about dealing with narcs. They always want to control that feedback.
Yeah.
They don't want that get back. They want you to let them do what they tried to do, and then don't come for me though.
Right.
You know. Hey Karen, I'm gonna do like I should have been doing the whole time. I'm gonna ask God to accept a prayer from me for my enemies. How about that? Just accept a prayer for my enemies. There it is. That's how you do it.
But how can you pray for intentional enemies, though?
Cause you know why? See, it was a time I couldn't do that. There was absolutely a time that I could not do that, right? I thought that was the most illogical thing ever. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. Tonight, I I am growing spiritually. And I'm growing in a way where I now am able to understand things that I couldn't understand before. I could not understand, why would I want to pray for my enemy? Come on, man. Until I got an opportunity to witness what God does to our enemies. And frankly, anything that an enemy has ever done to me, listen, I forgive you. I forgive you,
Yeah.
man. Cause good God, what God is doing to you, man, I don't want to see it happen to my worst enemy. The things that I see happening to narcs every single day, I don't want to see it happen to my worst enemy. Honestly, honestly, yeah. Illuminating manuscripts, yeah, yeah. Let's pray. Pray for that young female. You know that you know that 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 God accepts that prayer. You know to have mercy on them, because good God, life ain't good for them. Life is not good for those people. We think because of what they did to us. Honestly, y'all, we do. We think like, nah, nah, nah. I want them to feel some of that. Man, God's so good to me. I don't even want them to feel what I know God got for them. I don't even want to see them get that straight up, because that ain't where I'm at.
Right.
That ain't where I'm at. I used to be there.
Yeah.
I used to be right there in it, trying. Man, come on, God, you taking your time on this one, ain't you? you know, and the whole time I never knew.
Yeah.
Dudes, you don't even see. You don't even see what's going on. You think you don't know, and whatever you think it's far worse than whatever you think you know. And that's why I say, you know, man, guys, I know you've been hurt. I know. I know it. I've been hurt, you know. But again, what's up, beautiful one? Again, when you start setting your life up in a way where you're following your spirit, you're doing the right thing, you're doing right by people, you really making an honest effort at you know pushing your life in the right direction, in the right place, you are going to get the karma from that.
Yeah.
It has to come. That's for all of us. For all of y'all who think that all of your good deeds just fell on deaf ears and they were done in vain, that's not true. Yes, you had to learn a lesson. We all did. We learned a lesson. We learned a very valuable lesson, that we learned that when we going against what God is telling us, and we know we heard it, and we still just stood in it. We hung in there. I'm gonna hang in there. I'm gonna stick through this.
Yeah.
Our disobedience requires us to go through something. And what you going through, man, the narcissist would. Do y'all know what the narcissist would do to be able to live in your shoes,
Hmm.
and let you live in theirs?
Hmm.
Man, go ahead, China, because I see it's about to bust out you. Go ahead, tell them about the narc. Tell them about the narc. You had to go to court today. Y'all went there. You got it straight. Y'all
Well,
got your paperwork.
I only got one ruling on the motion, and the other one is held for the original judge to decide. But my biggest thing was really just getting a passport for my son, and the judge granted that, so that was good. But once again, his attorney always lie. I think that's who I'm divorcing. I didn't know I was married to him, but hey, that's who I feel like I'm divorcing because he lied, lied, lied. And I mean,
The attorney lying on you like he think like he feeling some type of way, like y'all
yeah.
like, am I married to this
And you know what's so
dude?
funny? It's like I used to think like they're not like in that mindset where they're a child. I had took a picture of this order. This is a whole grown man, and let me show you. And he's not left-handed. Let me show you guys how this guy writes. It's disgusting. I
Like
have
a
to.
third grader,
Yes, with this
and
notification
not,
just
and not
popped.
even the neat third grader.
Look at this. This is an attorney.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, yeah, they stuck at two. But yeah,
Oh my goodness. So T Money 78 says, my question is, how do you start over from experiencing narc abuse, especially if they destroyed the victim mentally, financially, and emotionally? You want to start on it? You want me to chop into it first? Go ahead.
Go for it.
All right. All right. So T Money, starting over, that's something everybody has to do. Starting over is really the best part of the process. Why do I say that? Because starting over, that's when you are rebuilding you. Okay. This is your opportunity to build yourself up mentally, physically, and financially. You're not allowing someone else to just be able to dictate everything around you. So when you allowed a narc to build you up mentally, as you can see, they have a way of destroying all of that. Okay, financially, same thing. I put a video in the group, the Facebook group, Narc Anonymous 101, the Empath Tribe, just last night, I think it was, about the one that the female was stealing money from her husband to say, hey, well, if we get divorced, I need some money. I need that. I need to take care of me. And and I understand that when you I think I'm assuming she was a housewife, so you're a housewife. It's like, hey, well, what it's like, why you even, first of all, why you even going into something if you know from the day one, I'm gonna be stealing from this person, because just, and in the lie that you're going to tell is, well, what if something happens one day? Well, why you think something's going to happen one day if you're not planning it? If you're not planning for something bad to happen between us, they got a court system that's already in place that's going to do something for you. Why are you stealing my money? Yeah, it's our money because you're a stay-at-home wife. So yes, it's our money. But if you putting it in an account, that account's supposed to have both of us on it. It's not supposed to be no account where just you got your hands on the money and I can just come back and I mean, just obnoxious tone. The tone said it all for me. The tone said straight up, like, what you gonna do? You punk. She basically said it. You punk, what you gonna do?
Mhm.
Yeah, I took your money. And you sucker, I took it, now what? Because that's what narcissism breeds. It breeds arrogance. It breeds entitlement. It breeds just everything about that spirit is going to be negative. And when you're talking about starting over, that what the most, well, the biggest thing a narc took from you. See, the one thing that you didn't even mention in that T Money was time, because that's your most valuable asset,
Yes.
is your time. See, you can have all that money. I'm going to make money for the rest of my life. Okay, mentally, I'll get that together. I'm going to get that together. But you taking my time. Guys, listen, when you go to, when somebody want to do something to you, you know, when they really want to penalize you out here, this system, ain't that something? We call it a system, but it has people running it. There's people behind that.
Right.
But okay, it's a system. But when this system decides that it wants to harm you, what does it do? A pat on the wrist is take your money, right? That's really a pat on the wrist. But when they really, really penalize you, they take your time. Say, okay, well, look, you're going to sit over here for 10 years. They take time from you. And this devil got everybody fooled like money. Money going to save you on your deathbed. Who in the hell ever asked for money the moment before they died? I bet you they was asking for some more time though. When you on your deathbed, you are negotiating with God. Lord, please just give me just a few more years, please. You, we have been bought and paid for, y'all. We have been bought and paid for. The system that we living under, lots of us praise money. This just to keep it real. Lots of us praise it. To a lot of people, money is God. And I'm saying that.
Yeah.
Yes, I said it.
Yeah.
To most people, not just lots of people, to most people,
Hmm.
money is God. They talking about they don't believe in God. Please. Atheists believe in that God. They do. The thing that kills me about people that don't believe in God is they believe in the devil, though. How you gonna not believe in God, but you believe there's a devil?
Right.
That don't that right there, that part right there makes no sense to me. You believe in the devil, but you don't believe in God. But back to the question. The question, starting over, that's the best part, man. That's the
It
best
is.
part of this because you get a chance to rebuild and do it over the right way, the way you wanted to do it in the first place, not just some old, let me run over here like the narc did and get with somebody else and start my life over with somebody new. Because that's all they're going to do from now on. They done ran to somebody, and for the sake, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something tonight, man. The narcissist, literally, y'all don't even see it. They holding on to the new supply with a death grip.
Yeah.
They holding on to them with a death grip because what you don't see is they got everything that they done told people about you, all the lies, the smear campaign, everything. Everything that they said about you, they got to make it work with the new supply now. Now they got to make it work. They got to make it work because they done told everybody it was you. You were the problem. You were the one. The reason I had to go over here with this person is because I couldn't get no satisfaction over there.
Yeah.
This person treat me better. This person do me better. This person is this more. This person is that. This person blah blah blah. And they lying. The narcissist is a natural born liar, a liar by nature. There's nothing real inside of a narcissist. That is, as far as them being a loving person, none of that is real. Everything about those people is based around destruction.
Yeah.
Everything. And when you get to start over, you get to see life again. You get to rebuild your life again. Some of y'all see it as tragic. Man, I celebrate every single day of this journey. I celebrate this journey because when you're dealing with a narcissist, guys, and that's everybody dealing with one, every day you spent with that person, every day you questioned yourself. You question whether or not you were enough. Oh God, the narcissist got you questioning if you even on the same level as that garbage. They got you questioning everything. Is my sexuality enough for them? Is my treatment not enough? The way I love somebody, is that not enough? They got you all the way tripped out. You don't even believe in who you are anymore. Listen, you hit the jackpot. When you get to start all over, you hit the jackpot. Yeah, it's work, but after you build yourself back up, all of it, it's just like that, man. It's just like it's clockwork. Go ahead, China, talk to me.
I wouldn't call it starting over. I would call it continuing without that extra person. because you pick up where you left off. As long as you stop worrying about the unknown,
Mm.
then it wouldn't be a problem. The thing is, when they leave, it's like, oh, what do I do now? It's like it was like you were dependent on them, and you were, because that's how they had you. But I think that it's more like moving on, because starting over is like starting from scratch, and you don't start from scratch. You just continue on. And you're adding to your life. You adding better things that, because I've noticed, like, with him, he didn't care about nice things, but I did. And when I went out and got it, then he enjoyed it. So that's why they can easily destroy the stuff when they leave, because it's nothing to them. And God removed these people because our next season doesn't include them.
Mm. Come
And
on.
and
Speak
if
on
you
that.
take them into your next season, you're not gonna elevate. You're not gonna grow. You're gonna stay stuck.
Ho, 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 ho. You ain't running past that. You gonna walk slow through there. A lot of y'all can't get right because you still trying to keep the narc in your new season.
Yeah.
Can you walk through that one more time for him?
It's, God can't move you. He can't elevate you to your next season because it's not for them to go with you. It's like that was the breaking point, the separating point, where everybody journey was going in different directions. They were going their way and you were going your way. And
Mm,
they
mm,
and
mm.
they going to somebody else, and God wanted you to work on yourself and love yourself. They went for somebody else to love them and to make them feel better. And that's the difference between the journeys.
Mm, mm, mm. Good God. Go ahead. Go ahead. The steel hammer is all up in here, y'all. Whoo. That is so real. That is so real to be able to just, acknowledge, look, man, this person, whether you like it or not, whether you accept it or not, this person is not going into the next phase of your life.
For sure.
Period. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And most of the time we don't get it. And that's why most of us are not in the next phase of our life.
Yeah.
You're not living the life you want to live because you ain't gave up the life that you need to give up yet.
Yeah.
Hmm. Whoo, boy, we're gonna step on some toes. We're gonna step on some toes, y'all. That's what it is.
Hey.
That's what it is. D Boy said the crazy thing is sometimes they're the sweetest person, and then the next they talk to you like they're different, like a whole different MF, saying things to me that phew, they are actually doing. Come on, don't we all have that experience with them? Don't we all? Raylene, thanks for that super chat. Raylene got us started tonight, y'all. She said, still can't get past why they are still together. Whoo, boy. Well, Raylene, I'm gonna tell you why they still together. You know, and I just told you, didn't he? And I hadn't even read that yet. I just told you he gotta make this work with her. He gotta make it work. Cause if it don't work, and he gotta come running, crawling back to you again for the how many times now? He gotta make it look like that she's the one. He gotta make because look at what it does to you. It makes you feel like it must be me. He it must be me. I did everything for this person. It must be me. He must some people you just don't feel it for.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he wants you to think. He wants you to think, nah, Raylene, it's you. You the problem. Listen, guys, a narcissist has a job.
Yeah.
That's what most of the time we don't understand. The job is destroy. It is not build, okay? And we have this, oh, we have this hallucination that a narcissist turns into a totally different person when they get with someone new. That because they're with someone new, then they become someone brand new. And you're wrong again. You're wrong again. Don't nobody that is abusive. Nobody. You abuse. Either you're a good person or you're not. And the way we get confused about this is we get confused because the narcissist isn't just a treacherous person 24/7 to us. They know they can't do that. They got to show you something to make themselves missable. They got to show you a good time sometimes. They got to show you that they can be somewhat compassionate sometimes. They got to show you a different person sometimes. Because if they don't, then you're just sitting there saying, like, wow, what did I do? What is it? You know, it's that then it becomes easy. If they were just bad the whole time, it would be easy. It would be nothing. You would be laughing at the new supply. The only reason you're not laughing at the new supply is because deep down inside you, you really believe the narcissist has changed for somebody else. Deep down inside, you believe the narc has changed for somebody else. And you lying to yourself. You lying to yourself. If you're dealing with a real narcissist and you think they changed to become a good person, then explain to me what their incentive is. What is their incentive to be bad to you, right? Treat you like trash, like you are just, ugh. But this other person is incredible. Ted, come on, tell me something. What is the incentive there? What's the incentive, China?
There is no. And I mean, the other person is never incredible. Because, like in my situation, if he get with somebody that destroyed a family, that person has no morals. You know, that person is nothing like you. And people like they just get with that person just to hurt you. And then the reason why they stay so long is because you when you go no contact and they know they can't get back, they have to latch on to that person. They have to stay over there. It's not like they could just run back to you and they're not gonna run, go and jump into something else when they've been blaming you the whole time, telling everybody it's you. And then too, I think in my situation, like I said, my ex saw somebody drop me off at court, and oh God, that was a narc injury for real. But
Woo.
anywho, man, I heard panting in his
threw up out there. He saw you get out the couple of
I heard the panting from anger in his voice. I was standing next to him by the elevator. But anyway,
so good.
I think the thing is because he saw me with that person and I do not post my business on Facebook. So I think he thinks I'm still with that person. So he's in competition. Like, if she gonna stay with that person, I'm gonna stay with this person because he trying to outdo me to prove it's me and not him. Because if I can get into another relationship and show that it could work and he is not with this person anymore, then he's the problem. So they compete with your relationships. They have to stay over there because they want you to fail so it can look like it was you and not them. I've learned that in my situation too. That's part of the reason why they stay.
That is a competition with them.
Yeah.
It's a competition. They done told everybody, you this, you that, and this new person is the alpha and the omega. And I'm restarted my life. I'm saved now. I'm this and nothing but me and the Lord, and and all of these fairy tales. All of these fairy tales, they want everybody to believe that they got it together. Somehow, some way, they got it together. and they're never going to get it together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can make it look sometimes. Sometimes you can kind of make it look like you got it together. But listen, listen. At the end of the day, guys, you got to still ask yourself always a question. What did that person really bring to my life? Was it just somebody occupying space?
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to be brutally honest with yourself. Were you, listen, were you really a thorough, well, did you do thorough research of this person's background? Or did you just jump right in before you check this person out to say whether they are worthy of being with you? Because a lot of times, all of us, we out here just promoting people, you know, 3 days on the job, and you done promoted the person to your significant other.
Yeah.
You ain't even been through no trial with this person. You don't even know if they solid.
Yeah.
And then when they start showing you, they start showing you right away, oh, I ain't solid, and you still promoting them,
Yeah.
thinking that a promotion, guys, and this is how it looks. When you're promoting somebody on a job in a business, you're a business owner, you going to promote somebody who's not working? Who, this person ain't even doing what I need you to do. And I'm going to pay you more money? I'm going to give you more responsibility. You're not even taking care of the responsibility I gave you.
Half the time they in our beds and we don't even know their full name.
Man, oh man. There you go. Ask the person their last name before you start throwing titles at them.
Yeah.
What's your last name, baby? You know, like, my goodness. I mean, really, because we really have a lot of times we so ready to just be cooperative with somebody. We are so ready to just give it all because you know, we want to build.
Yeah.
And I get that. We want to build, but at what price? At what price would we start letting stuff go? And some of y'all, especially some of you women, y'all start letting stuff go. Like some jokers put his hands upside your head and something. He done kicked you and slapped you and y'all still rolling with him. And I'm sitting here like, what? Look, I'm gonna tell y'all. When I hear about a woman getting beat up, I'm just blown away. Like, really? That's really still happening out here. Now I'll be to the point. I'll be like, nah, ain't no way, no dude out here doing stuff like that. Because at least from where I stand, it seemed like women were so empowered by something that I know y'all ain't putting up with that. All this other mess ain't no woman putting up with. I know you ain't putting the jokers putting they going upside your head, and y'all still staying. And I'm saying, and I get it. I get it. I get it. I had acid thrown on me, and please, man, I got stories. Okay.
Oh boy.
Yes, yes, indeed. Because I mean, when you're around somebody like that, that's what they gonna do. I'm sitting in the garage washing my car. Man, Joe, you may listen again. I said y'all, but then I'm thinking like, dang on, bro. Remember that time? Oh my goodness. Yeah, flashbacks. I done triggered myself. How about that? And I'm saying it. I'm saying it. And I'm saying that let me use me for the test dummy tonight. Guys, I can't justify none of that. I would not sit on I would not stand here on this microphone and tell y'all, about how that's unacceptable and I would never do it. I could not do it because I just go down memory lane. See how God just alerts me like, oh, whoa, 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 champ, you stepping on toes. Let's step on yours a little bit. You going down memory lane. Yeah, what about that time? Yeah, you remember that that toilet bowl cleaner. That's acid. Yeah. Listen, tore a hole right through my shirt like it wasn't nothing. I was like, whoa, what is this? And I'm saying, I'm minding my business. I'm in here washing my car. So I know that, yeah, you could walk through the door and this fool got something on their mind, something on their chest that they done to you, and then want to fight you.
Yeah.
I get it. I get
Yeah.
it. I was lying to myself. I was. I was lying to myself thinking, I think that, well, I think at that point, I was there so long, it wasn't like I even expected any good treatment anymore. I didn't even expect it. I know it's sad. I know it's crazy, man. But I didn't. I didn't even, I had grown. That had become my norm. That had become my norm, to be around somebody that was just straight toxic.
Yeah.
And a part of me now that I look back at myself, I really wonder and question if I was addicted to it. I may have been addicted to that crazy mess. Because that's the only legitimate reason I can give y'all for why I put up with it for so long. That's the only reason I got. I must have been totally and completely addicted to that crazy mess, because there's no other logical explanation for why I would put up with anything on that level. Just anybody, just daily, day in, day out, thinking that, okay, and I think a part of me got to the point where I started thinking, man, maybe when we get a little older, stuff will change. Maybe that's what it is. Some people, they mature later. And guys, I'm here to tell you, as someone who has already walked that walk, you lying to yourself. You are lying to, for all of y'all who's like, I'm gonna suck this in this last time. This the last time. You lying to yourself. All of y'all on that last chance with the narc, you lying to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I came to do. I came to tell you the truth. I
Mm-hmm.
came to tell you what I wish somebody would have told me.
Mm-hmm.
I wish somebody would have came and told me, bro, you about to blow 25 years of your life right here, and you can be gone in one. I can't imagine. I cannot imagine what my life would be like with the opportunity, not with just an incredible woman. No, no, no. I ain't even gonna take it that far. But with just the opportunity to meet one that time ago. I cannot imagine. And that is my point to you guys. That's my point to you. If you knew this person is stealing your time, you think y'all in a relationship.
Yeah.
This person is stealing your time. That's it. Because the one thing that nobody getting back, the one thing none of everybody has in common and none of us getting back, is that time. Some of y'all gonna make that money 100,000 times over. Okay, you're gonna have material that ain't nothing, and not one person in this chat getting any of that time back. Not one person on this planet gonna get some of that time back.
You may not get the time back, but you make do with what you have left and you make the best of it. You can't go back and look at something and cry over it. You have to keep pushing forward.
Mm, you got to.
Yeah.
T Dunk, T Money said your last video I watched was about karma, and you stated that some may hold titles of power. They might have a good job, or something like that. So if the narc is scared of if the narc is scared, how can they leave the person that holds the title of power? Because you think that they left. You see what happens when you believe they're truly gone. And that's how we start to thinking. I had the power, I had the money, I had this, I had everything. How did they leave? Because they, first of all, it's a competition.
Mhm.
Okay. You
Mhm.
thought y'all was in a relationship, and now we're gonna reel it back in so that you can see it was a competition
Mhm.
as to who holds what, who can make what happen, who can manipulate this situation to be what they want it to be. And when somebody runs off, they'll make you feel like, hey, well, that stuff don't mean nothing to me. And truth be told, I know we think that narcs just it's all about money and power to them.
It's not.
Narcs are about your time.
Yeah.
I can waste your time. And T Money, what the narc is thinking about is, yeah, I just left you hanging and you
Mhm.
got everything.
Yep.
You can't figure this out. So it's very likely you're not going to get over this for a long time.
Mhm.
If you get over it at all. And that's how narcs look at us. Like, you ain't going to be able to get over, you ain't going to be able to figure this out. You ain't going to be able to figure out what I did to you. And if you're not able to figure it out, they don't even have to be with you to waste your time. You know how many people are no longer in relationships with the narc, but still have not moved on from it?
Yes.
So that's how
True.
a narcissist is able to continue to waste your time.
Yeah.
They put you in a mindset where you're in fear of even dealing with some of this foolishness out here because everybody already know it's some fools out here. Okay, it's some fools out here. It's foolishness out here. They want to put you in a mental place where you ain't even thinking about, man, I can do this without somebody else. I'm gonna just be by myself. And now they've put you in a cage. You don't want a relationship. You don't want them. You can't figure this out. That's the perfect storm for the narc. And one day they'll come back pretending that they're going to give you the answer to the $1 million question. And all they coming back for is to see if they can still abuse you. Because the actual goal of the narc is total destruction.
Yeah.
The goal is total destruction.
Yeah. It's funny that he mentioned karma. I had learned something because, like I say, my ex, his credit karma pops up in my email. And this is what I learned from what he did. All those vacations, all those trips, and all that stuff that they get while they with that new person, they spending money, living a lifestyle that they can't even afford. Now his credit karma is coming back to me. He can't pay his car note. He can't pay off those credit cards he used for that. I mean, I built his credit score up and now it's just dropping. They live a lifestyle that they simply cannot afford. And
Mm,
they do that just to hurt you. They don't, I mean, it really has no meaning to them. Money, it
mm.
none of that matter. None of it.
Ooh, man.
Because once that situation fall, before they hit rock bottom to where they have nothing, they on to the next person.
On to the next one. Just to keep you guessing if you still wondering.
Yep.
That's all it's about. Oh, I got you. Yeah, they looking at this. Yeah, I got them now.
Yep.
A narc think like that all day. They're sitting there plotting their life around what you think,
Yeah.
plotting their life around it. I told y'all, you want to hit a narc where it hurt for real? All you got to do is stop seeing them. Stop
Access denied.
seeing them. Stop
Yes.
acknowledging that that person even has a voice, has that they breathe air that
Yep.
is around you. You got even when they are in front of you. See, when a narc is right in front of you and they can't even captivate your attention for 1 second, see, that's when they are scared. They like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You ain't even see. I know you see me. You see me. Oh, you see this. You want this.
Yeah.
And when you don't see it,
Eh,
again, guys, we give all our power away because we so badly want a reaction right there. They're not gonna give it right there because they want to see you fall apart.
yeah.
They are masters at this game. You just learn it. And most of us haven't learned. Tamia Jones said, yes, my ex-narc is doing exactly what you're saying. He's 47, about to have a baby by the new supply.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. He about to start all over again.
Yeah.
What? He's 47, he be 48 by the time the baby get here. So when the baby 21, he'd be about 70.
I had seen a question
Yeah.
I was very interested in.
Which
Shoot.
one?
It was asking how do you do something when you're in your 40s or something like that?
I ain't see that one. I saw
Mm.
Lady D said, my 65-year-old narc totally fooled me and destroyed my life. Narcissists are demons. At 65, y'all. At 65, she telling y'all what's coming. For all of y'all who think that it's going to be safe when we get old, she's telling you what's coming. Lady Virgo said the deception is thick, but I won't lie. I'm still feeling so defeated knowing my husband is shacked up with another woman. That's how you supposed to feel. That's what he wants you to feel. He
Yeah.
wants you to be hurt. He wants you to be hurt because as long as you're hurt, you're thinking about him.
Hmm.
Okay, you're not getting better. You're not working on you. You want to know what's going on with him. So now your mind is preoccupied all day long,
Yeah.
ruminating all about him. Tonight before you go to bed, you're taking him all the way to bed with you. You're gonna wake up in the morning. He gonna be right there to remind you, tap you right on the shoulder. Hey. Here I go. I'm gonna be riding you all day today. As long as you are worrying about them and thinking about them, you are not working on you. And most of the time, you can't even get peace of mind. You can't even get peace of mind. I got you, Raylene. It's all good. It's in your neighborhood. I know how it is. I've been there. I've been there. See, guys, listen. I might not always tell you what you want to hear. I'm gonna just tell
Hmm.
you what it is.
Hmm.
Instead of just sugarcoating it for you, I'm gonna just tell you what it is. That dude, we sitting here tripping about the person they done ran to this person, and it looked like they look like a cute couple together. We still stuck on that cute stuff. It was a cute couple. That person don't even know they with an entire monster over there,
Hmm.
and don't even know what they volunteered for.
Hmm.
Poor little thing. Poor little thing. They don't. They think it's funny. And
Yeah.
then look, and for the one, the narcs who had assistance from the new supply to help them. Some of the new supplies helped the narcissist dog you. They knew you was in
Hmm.
the picture. I don't have
Hmm.
no, even though I know I'm gonna have to help do a prayer for them too. I know. See, that's the hard one, right? That's the one that you really, whoo, good God. But you know what? I got a prayer for that one too. Yes, I do. Because you know what? Whoo, man. I know what you going through, dummy. I know what the fool. Listen. That new supply is getting it. I know they thought that it was so cute what they was doing to you, and
Yes.
it was so funny.
Yes.
It was so funny when they was having their little back-ended conversations and they was dogging you together, and the new supply was helping. The new supply was helping the narc.
Hmm.
They was helping the narc. to destroy your life, your family, your entire thought of everything that you thought you had with the narc. Everything you thought you had. The new supply, they was right there watching, and they was plotting too. They was, oh no, 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 baby, we good over here. Look at that joker. You stupid. They oh my goodness, we good over here. And what they got now? Whew, I know some of y'all think they got it going on. Boy, oh boy, you don't know what they really got. You don't. Y'all think that they just spend their whole day with no clothes on, just one session after one round after another one, every day. You do not. You do not understand what that relation. Listen, everything that you wasn't getting from that narc, I promise you, they not giving it to the new supply. I promise you.
No.
It doesn't work that way, guys.
Nope.
I know we think, they went out, they was doing all this extra stuff, and they done got in the gym, and they done did this and they done did that. And a narcissist, the one thing listen, for everybody in the chat, your narc ain't gonna ever do one thing. They only gonna do one thing in life that's gonna be consistent, and that's torture.
Yeah.
That's their one thing.
Yeah.
One thing in life, and it's going to be torture. It's going to be recklessness. Okay? A narcissist ain't never going to conform to anything that's good or that's right or upstanding. No, they're going to stand against every time that somebody tries. When the new supply even tries to live a clean life with the narc, not having that mess that you came to the table with.
Yeah.
That was rejected. They not living no clean life nowhere. No. It's going to be foul. It's going to be filthy. It's going to be cruddy. It's going to be treacherous at every turn,
Yeah.
because that's what you're dealing with. That's what you're dealing with. You are not dealing with a person of a moral standard.
For sure.
No, no, that's not what they do. That's not who they are. No, you dealing with somebody who strictly came to destroy. And they're sitting back and they're laughing. They thinking it's funny. This
Yeah.
is funny to them. This is funny because they like, oh yeah, 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 you watching. They're watching you watch them. Yeah, they got asked to tell the story. They
What
got
you?
asked to tell the story. Who watching you? Who visited your page?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they laughing. They like, oh, yep. Look at you. Yep. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And that's why they're doing everything on their page is set up to give you this illusion, and you buying it. It's just like watching TV. It's just like watching TV.
Yeah. All you have to do is just sit back and watch the shit show.
That's
That's all.
that's all it is. That's all it is. You sit here and watch these people. Man, these people are destined for failure. Their
Yes.
entire life has been nothing but one failure after another. Why? Because they ain't never did right by nobody.
No.
Everybody trying to get in their life and do something good with them. And that's all you trying to do. And you can't figure out, man, what is wrong with you? I just want us to be happy. I just want us to love each other, to be happy, have our family here. Can we just have that and be at peace?
Yeah.
And the narc is about to throw up in your face because they hate it. They don't want to be nowhere with people, having church service and respect each other, and they walking around here talking like they got respect for each other. And the narcissists want to be somewhere where they shooting dice and acting crazy and cussing and acting foul and cheating on each other, and everybody looking at each other's man and woman, and that's what a narc want to be.
Yeah.
They don't want to be around no mess with. Don't know. Oh man, y'all don't even ain't nobody in this room cheating on each other. Oh my goodness, yeah, your friends stiff, man. I ain't.
Yeah.
They ain't trying to be around this, man. They own something different. Yeah,
I mean, because the choice is simple. They can just, have this woman, that woman. They don't have to be in a relationship. That goes to show that they come into your life to destroy you, because they can just say, hey, this what it is. Either you accept it or you don't.
that's it. That's it. It's exactly, exactly. That's exactly what it is, guys. Oh man, Marilyn said, "I don't care what that crud ball does. He will never change. It's just a matter of time before the mask fall off for the new supply." Man, and that's what I'm saying. That's when you really can heal from this. When you start see, as long as you waiting for that person to break up with the other person so they can come back to you, so you can say, "Yeah, I told you so." Yeah, you thought the grass was greener over the other side, huh? You want to be able to say that, but you want to say it with the person laying next to you. Yeah, you tried your hand. Who want to live a relationship with anybody where you got to spend your life remembering this? Oh, remember that time you left me for this one? And then you left me for the neighbor down the street that time. You remember? Oh yeah, I remember. I caught you going in the neighbor's house talking about they was selling some type of pyramid scheme, and yeah, you end up spending the night. Whatever. Yeah. How many stories do you have about the narc trying to creep off, trying to go cheat, trying to be with somebody else? How many stories do we have? Think about that. Think about that. You know, because this is your life, guys.
Yeah.
This is your life. This is your real life. Not the, let's make pretend you don't get to hit a switch at the end of life and be like, okay, hold up. Let me hit this reset button because this Joker messed up all these years. Nah, I'm going to get that back. Bump this. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen, and that's why so many people end up just in a place mentally where they lose it because you was banking on this person getting it together at some point,
Yeah.
and they lied to you. It's like they set you up to rob you.
Mhm.
Got you all the way out into the parking lot and then told you, okay, we're gonna pull around back because I don't want nobody to see me hand you all this money. And you sitting there like, what? You gonna really give me the money? All right, come on. And then they get you in the back of the store when nobody has it. And they just take all your stuff from you. Take your wallet, take all your stuff you got out the store, and we just sitting there like, wow, how could you do me like that? I was helping you. All the stuff I did for you. Guys, I'm telling you, that's the part right there that's gonna sting. That part gonna sting so bad. I'm telling you. That part right there gonna sting you so bad. You're gonna be like, Joe, all the stuff I did for you? Really? And I ain't never did nothing, huh? All the stuff I did for you, and it was not you, and you did it. Whoo, boy, oh boy. What's up, Leanne Flynn? Mwah. Thanks for the super chat. Leanne said, we only believe their bull jive. Thanks for saying bull jive. About changing with the other supply when we are still under the spell of their lie. That's it. When you still believe, when you still finish every sentence with me and that person. And I'm saying mentally, you can mentally finish a sentence because mentally you're thinking you always thought of yourself with that person. So that's that mental side of this, where when you think about them, you're thinking, "Wow, man, we could have been this. We should have been that. It could have been, and it should have been, and it couldn't be.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom line is it couldn't be. Like China said earlier, a lot of y'all can't get to where you going. You can't even get to where your life, what life got for you, because
Whew.
you leave this fool alone.
Man.
You can't get what life has waiting for you
Yes.
because you don't trust it. You don't
Yeah.
trust the process.
Yeah.
You see it. That's how wicked this devil is. Man, man. This devil is wicked because you can see it and still don't believe it.
Yeah.
That's how wicked this thing is out here. You can see it and not see it. They sitting right there in front of you. They showing you who they are,
Yeah.
but sometimes they nice and they not doing it. Some things they don't do in an indignant way. I just sometimes they just get indignant, but no, you you just don't get it.
Yeah.
You just don't get it. You willing to take all this, you willing to take all of this off of them. You willing to sacrifice all of this from them. And why? That's the question. Why? Why are you so willing to sacrifice your well-being, your happiness, your future? Whoo, some of y'all giving up your fertility. Man, boy, oh boy.
You know what? It kills me that people say, "Oh, why are they so nice?" They not nice. They on their best behavior.
That's it.
That's not being nice. And I think a lot of
Mm,
people watch too many of these different channels and get too many ideas of what's going on and get confused.
yeah.
You got to stick to something, that you resonate with. You can't just watch everything, because Dr. Romney made a video today. I was shocked, saying
What?
that they don't intend to destroy you. The hell if they don't. Yes. See,
What
you're
did,
even
well, then what
shocked.
did they do then? What's the intention? It's an accident. Do they? Are they? Is she trying to say they accidentally did this?
She's saying it's their nature. She said it just happens. She said, but some of them are sadistic, because if you take them to court or something, yeah, they're going to be vindictive. But she's saying it's not like that until you do something to them. I'm like, what?
Well, at the end of the day, you do got a world that we live in. You got a world that we live in, and this devil is running this world.
Yeah,
Okay, and like it or not, when you stand up and you telling too much truth all the time, so if y'all see something happen to me, I just disappeared. Y'all already understand. You know, when you telling too much, you know, this devil will tend to do what he got to do to get your mouth shut, because
yeah,
that, and she's a credible person. She's a very credible person, because she's one of the first doctors. Well, she's not the, but I think the as far as women, she definitely is the top doctor on the internet that I know about anyway. And everybody who really talks about narcissism, they try to reference something that she's associated with, because
yeah,
she has such a high amount of respect in this community. But to say a narcissist isn't trying to destroy you, Doc, you got that one all the way wrong.
man.
You got that one all the way backwards right there. Nah, that's the devil. They ain't here to destroy you, huh? Make that make sense. No. And see, this is the thing. One thing I'm learning about this is the reason that it's called certain different personality traits. They want to make it scientific,
Yeah,
so you don't associate it with anything spiritual. That's how this devil
yeah,
hides demons. See, instead of you looking at it as a demon, now you're looking at it as a personality trait. You dig?
mm-hmm.
Yeah, you seeing it at, oh well, yeah, that person, they that's a sadistic narcissist. That's uh, a codependent narcissist, or a malignant narcissist, or it's a demon. It's a demon. See, it's all about confusion, though. If it's all this devil got to do is get you thinking in a different direction, and they back running game.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta figure it out again now. Yeah, yeah, it's back on, y'all. Come on, we got him again. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Because with exposure, the one thing that devil cannot do is hide himself once you see him. He cannot hide himself again. So he like, hey, you exposed me. You gonna have to disappear.
Mm-hmm.
I have to make you disappear now.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm telling you what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And we live in a world where people start telling too much truth, man. Something's kind of happens to them. But you know, I don't live my life with no fear, no devil, because God told me we win,
Yeah.
and I'm standing on that. That's why we here. Because if you lost, you know what I'm saying? If you knew you was gonna lose, then we'd all just be running around here scared. We just be playing into it like, okay, all right, this is what I gotta do. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do this because I don't wanna, deal with the consequences. But guys, at the end of the day, for real, at the end of the day, you gotta stand your ground with this monster. You dealing with an entire devil. This and I'm hearing other people say, "Oh, they not this, they not monsters, they not this, they not that." You listen. If the narcissist ain't the devil, then who is?
Right.
Put that answer out there for everybody that's telling y'all this mess. If the narcissist is not the devil that you've been warned about, then who is? Make it make sense.
And then you have these dating coaches out here that tell you just a regular guy can tell you what position, what role you gonna play in 5 minutes of meeting you. So if a regular person could think like that, imagine what these sadistic people is thinking when they see you. They already know what they want you for.
They already know. Y'all haven't seen how the entire situation out here with relationships has been changed.
Yes.
It
Ah,
has been totally, completely schemed in a different way. I was in another Facebook group the other day, just yesterday, and the lady made a post that said, "Can y'all imagine still being on the internet in your 60s and 70s?" And I was like, "Well, I think a lot of people in here close to that 60. Some people in here in their 60s.
yeah.
So, what are you saying? Like, you're not even understanding, and you in your 50s. So I was like, boy, oh boy. Yeah, because everybody, guys, and you know what? And I'm going to jump on this. I'm going to jump right in this because, and the reason why it's so much urine, there's so much pee in the dating pool, because there's so much disobedience in the world. Yeah.
Elaborate.
There's so much disobedience in this world because we want what we want. We want what we want,
Hmm.
and we want what we want the way we want it. We don't want it the way God set it up for us.
Yeah.
We want it our way. I don't want that like God want to do it. God want all, be happy go lucky and and all that old stuff. I don't want that old corny stuff. I want to do this my way. You know, I want to do it my way. I want
Yeah.
to, when I want to do stuff I feel like doing when I feel like doing it. Well, guess what? It's an answer for that, you know. But us not doing things the right way, we can see where that has landed us.
Yeah.
Yeah, total dysfunction. And I'm saying this for all of y'all think that it's just pee in the dating pool. Wait till y'all get into the marriage pool. If you think it smell like a urinal in the dating pool, yeah, because the people who marry scared.
Yeah.
they living scared because
Yeah.
they don't know when. The way marriage is set up now, you don't know when or where you're going to be when that or who's which one of the significant others, which spouse is gonna come home one day and say, "Hello, stranger. I don't know you no more."
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Nobody knows it. You don't know when your spouse, got that work husband or got that work wife.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what they
Mm-hmm.
doing, but you live in a world where anything goes. Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you live in a world where anything goes, and you got some people out here that's so cruddy, so cruddy. You think they just gonna let you live your happy life with your beautiful wife or your handsome husband?
Right.
They just gonna leave that alone? No,
Right.
they gonna send somebody right over there to mess that up.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, yeah. So if you think that it's just in the single pool, nah. This devil mind made up that everybody gonna go to war.
Mm.
Because guys, what we're not seeing is we're not seeing a benefit anymore in a relationship. And I ain't gonna say we, I'm gonna say some.
I got my church finger up, my
Uh-oh.
usher finger.
There go one right there. Mhm. We don't see the benefit in
Mm-mm.
unity,
No.
but we see the consequence of our disunity. Yeah.
Can
Yeah,
I
because
explain
it's
why though?
loud. I want you to explain. You better explain. You better explain. Explain.
I think because of all this that's going on, a lot of people are afraid of running into, another narc. And then too, you run into another empath, they scared too. Nobody wants to date anymore. And I think that's why, because I have ran into some and it's like, man, they ain't ready. I think they really don't want another empath. They could say that, but they don't. And that's why, and it's like I don't have time for that, because you waste so much time running through people, and it's like I might as well just stay single rather than to keep trying and trying and trying and running into disappointment.
Yeah. Yes. Yes, you do. You do run into disappointment out here, you know. And I was just on a call before the show tonight and talked about that exact thing. And I was talking with a female who is trying to date, and her thing, she's like, "Man, I want to be married. I want to get a husband. I want to do all of these things." And I mean, beautiful, nice shape, everything. She got it together, you know, her job and stuff like that. And the guys that she meets, when she meets an empath, she don't like him. She ain't attracted to him. She not. And when she meets a guy that she's attracted to, he attracted to everybody. He's attractive to everybody. And
Yeah.
that's what I told her. I was like, listen. When you was in your teens, your late teens, you was that hot thing. You was Miss Thing. All from 21 up to 25. Yes. Yes, you was Miss Thing. Now you right at 30. And I know it don't seem like it, but time is not on your side.
Mm-mm.
And you keep on being real picky. And I get it. We want to be with somebody we want to be with now, because that ain't nothing easy to deal with. I said,
Yeah.
but you know what? The thing about most empaths is, I said, you better off going out here getting you this little chubby dude.
Mm-mm.
Listen. Let me break it down. Let me break it down for you. Okay. You go ahead and date this dude right here. Cause see, you've already said he got the personality. He just don't have the confidence. And he not really your size type you like. Guess what? That size stuff. Tell Fat Boy to get it together. We men, we can handle it. You tell, hey, look, Fat Boy, I'm gonna tell you straight up. You got too many hot dogs on your neck and your back. Okay, I'm gonna need you to get in that gym. That's it. Get him tight, and then you got everything you want. Get him tight. Cause see, you can work with him. This dude over here, Mister, I just got out the gym.
Mm.
Everybody want him. Okay. And like I said, when you was 23 to 26, you was the hot thing. You ain't that no more. And it's a few of them that'll put you to shame. You know, if you seen what he see, you would understand. You going after him, he going after everybody going after him. And you see it ain't happening. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Is you might be beautiful, but you ain't that beautiful.
Mhm.
And then I'm just keeping it real with you. You ain't beautiful enough to make him just go in there and make him stop what he doing, or any of them for that matter, because they getting that attention.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. I said when you were younger and you got that attention, you ain't even think you never thought that this would ever be a thing for you, because relationships, guys, were always at you. So y'all don't. So usually the best looking women, it's always more difficult for you
Yeah, because they got
because
options.
you got too many options. That's your problem. That's what's gonna keep you single,
Hmm.
because you got too many options. Because you can always pick one and okay, pick this one now. Okay, I'll pick that one
Yep.
over. And you always, but see, what you're not seeing is that when you open like that, when you open for everybody, you ain't gonna pick none of them.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna pick not one of them because
Yeah.
your mind is occupied in the different things. You're not you haven't buckled down and said, oh, whoa, hold it. I'm still really young and I ain't even started my family yet. Because this devil got us chasing money, trying to get your job together, trying to get this together, trying to get that together. I'm still, she still want to have hot girl summers and this and that. Okay, listen. That time clock is working against you now. Don't get caught up in all this craziness on the internet. Get this dude and lock it in. Stop playing. Because you're gonna see that dude, somebody else gonna say, you're gonna hear what I said, and you're gonna see somebody else do it, and that dude gonna walk up to you one day and you're gonna be like, whoa. And he gonna be like, yeah, this is my wife and this is my family. you know? Yeah. When you was young, when we were young, we had that innocent puppy love thing, and you could just go do that. Life ain't like that no more.
Yeah.
You got to make a decision. And we not following God on nothing. We ain't following God on nothing. How many people can honestly say that they really follow God, and then God led them to that narc? Huh? Come on. Let's keep it 100. If we're going to keep it 100 in here, let's keep that 100. You know, 12. Hey, Roxanne, May K. Yeah, that's because that's real, y'all. You cannot go out here and you know, just keep on playing with your time. That time, you ain't getting that back. Focus for Life 2024. Thank you so much for that super chat. Appreciate the love. Focus for Life says, Narcs are not builders.
Thanks.
Remember, never let a person who didn't build you break you. Never let a person that did not build you break you. And that's really telling you, don't let somebody else build who you are.
Don't.
Present yourself as a person. That's it. That's it. This is who I am. This is what I'm about. This is what I like to do. That's how y'all should be talking to people on the first date.
Yeah.
That's what you should be saying on the first date. Listen, my name is Harrio. I'm looking for a wife. If you know you ain't that, you don't even see that possibility with me, man. Please don't waste none of my time. Thank you. None of it. I'm looking for a good wife. Not just a wife. I'm looking for a good one, disrespectful. The submissive. All I want the whole nine. I want everything. Yes, indeed. You know you ain't that. Look, you could tell me right now. We don't even know each other. You ain't even got to lie. There
You
you
giving
go.
them the whole blueprint, though. You know they future fakers.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
give them
yeah.
the blueprint. Hey, they gonna be whatever you want them to be.
No, 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 no. They're gonna say it, but then they'll take it back.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah. That's how narcs are. They love. Listen, one thing that they love more than anything is running game.
Yeah,
They'll turn right on you because they'll turn it into a joke. See, they're gonna play.
yeah,
And you serious and they playing. See, and that's what I'm saying. See, when you following what God is telling you, then this person playing, you ain't even playing. You like, oh, okay, yeah, you playing. All right, I hear you. And you just play it off, laugh them off, and okay, I got out of that one.
yeah.
You know, because when you meet somebody that's serious, just like you are, man, please, you meet somebody that's about you. I know, we want to live a good life, and everybody want to have that posh lifestyle, and we want to have somebody to make our heart beat through our chest and all that every time you see them and think about them. Yeah, that's all wonderful, that's fine and good, but at the same time, you need somebody you can get along with. You need somebody that's rational. You need somebody that is going to adhere to submission. And I'm saying that's on both sides. You got to have somebody that's going to have a fear when it comes to going outside of true leadership. You with somebody that ain't about, no structure and leadership, then you wasting your time. You wasting your time. That person isn't about structure and leadership because see, at the, again, leadership is going to come from God going to lead us both. And if we both listening to what God telling us, then we gonna always be able to get along. We gonna always be able to get through whatever hurdle or obstacle comes up in front of us. Always, because we submitting to order. That's one thing this devil ain't never gonna do. We always asking that question. Well, how do I know if somebody's a narc? Well, what kind of order is that person's life in? Is their life really in order? How do they live? How respectful are they? How respectable are they? Are they well mannered? That usually gonna tell the deal right there anyway. What kind of manners does someone have? You go out here and look at somebody with no manners, yeah, I'm willing to bet you it's a narc. No manners, just do anything, say anything crazy, think everything funny, it's a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
yes. Yeah, when you got people that don't have any real moral level, then that's what you're gonna have. And,
'Cause
and you gotta watch for that.
yeah, that's something you grow up with that can't be taught. And if they don't have it in adult age, they're not gonna have it.
There you go. They're not gonna grow manners.
No.
Ooh, I'm gonna take you somewhere and shine you up a little bit and give you some manners. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'll be like, next. Hey guys, you gotta start protecting with if you really feel like you a good person, you a hell of a package, for you really came to do somebody good, you came to treat somebody right with love and respect, then why would you be accepting less than that? We so wrapped up in what somebody look like all the time because we want either a cute baby or we want somebody we can take cute pictures with or something cute. It ain't nothing cute about being with somebody that look good that ain't good.
Yeah.
I ain't no you ain't gonna be wanting to, your mouth ain't gonna be ever be happy enough for you to take no cute pictures. Cause every time you come on, man, let's take a picture. What? Man, that's all you think about all the time. And then you blown like, oh, good gracious, why you always mad? Why we always fighting? Why we always arguing? Because you always saying something stupid. Then they don't even give you no respect. How you feel when the person you love embarrass you in front of everybody. Make you look like something wrong with you for wanting to to show everybody y'all got a good relationship, to lie to everybody like
Oof.
y'all got a good relationship. All you gonna be is a good actor. When you go out here and you pick somebody just based on looks, all you gonna do is be a good actor
Yeah.
or actress, pretending, oh yeah, nah, we good, we tight, ain't we, babe? Yeah, knowing daggone well, babe just got finished going upside your head before y'all got there, or tearing up your clothes, or doing something crazy. That's all you got with them. When you picking somebody just based on their looks, man, you better be able to hang on to that, because that's all you ever gonna have. And guys, look, yeah, and this something else. I saw 50 Cent say this. He said, "Look, man, if all they got is looks, man, they gonna fold. They gonna fold when somebody come around with money. If all they present is looks, they can be bought. That's female or male."
Yeah, but the ugly ones are fold if somebody cute showing some attention. So, because they know that they can't get that and they not finna pass that up.
Well, again, when you being that amazing spouse, it's one thing about being an amazing spouse, y'all. It's one thing about that, and that is you gonna get them weak moments, right? But man, the closer you get to this one over here, the more pressure in your mind is building up of what you about to destroy at home. Like, man, yeah, I want that, but nah, I'm gonna just go ahead and pass that on by, because I ain't messing home up. It's these streets too terrible out here. Nah,
Yeah,
it ain't even worth it. It ain't even worth it.
it's not.
But we don't have those kind of relationships anymore, that people actually have something that they want to fight for. We don't have it. We got relationships where everybody on get back. As soon as you walk in the house, it's a war zone. What? It's Friday night. It's Friday night right now, and a whole bunch of people don't know where they spouse at, who they spouse with. Some people spouse up in a hotel with somebody else right now. Friday night after work. Is it pay week? Nah, this ain't even pay week. So you might be all right. They might have just took them to the car in back of the lounge they was at.
Who get
You
paid
know,
every 2 weeks?
government.
Oh,
You in DC, that's DC. That's how it is. Every 2 weeks, you know when you get paid. Everybody got their money. Everybody hanging out. Yeah, but like I said, it's Friday night. There's a
yeah,
bunch of people ain't it's sitting in here right now wondering, man, this joke out here. They know where they spouse at.
yeah,
Out somewhere in somebody's face in the name of we had some drinks. That's, man, look how this devil got it set up. All I gotta do is say, man, we just had some drinks. You get some drinks. I was drunk, baby. I don't know what I was doing. Well, if you don't know how to control your liquor, what you doing drinking?
right.
If your liquor gonna make you go over here and violate our relationship, you mean to tell me you still gonna go drink it? Okay. See, we don't treat people like that though. We don't. We just go with the flow. Okay. Yeah, you over at the bar. Yeah, okay. Try me like that if you want to. I was drunk. You was drunk. You mean you drank enough alcohol to the point where you didn't know what you was doing no more? Yeah, I'm not staying in no relationship with nobody like that. You lost your mind. No, sir. No, sir. You ain't gonna be tough. I ain't gonna be your test dummy. I done been there, seen that. And watching. Just now in my life, I can see, just how people try to hang on to, what they got, still celebrate, pretend later on in life, man. That ain't no life to live, man.
Yeah.
When you don't even want to go home to the person that's in the house with you. Y'all ain't happy to see one another at the end of the day. You know, it's an argument on a Friday night. Think about that. The ones who did make it home, half of them arguing. They fight. They ain't no. How many out of all the couples that's out here? How many of them really either went out tonight on a date with each other because they love each other, or they sitting at home after they done ate their dinner and they watching a TV program together and just enjoying each other's company? How
Hmm.
many people doing that?
That's a good question.
That's my point. That's my point right there.
Question.
Everybody out here, the people who got that, who fed up with their and that's another thing. The illusion of these marriages out here. Good gosh, man. The illusion. Whoo, boy, oh boy. The illusion of excuse me, what we think it's like in other people's houses. And other people, y'all just don't know, man.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know how they get down in some of these situations. They just like, hey, look, you know what? I don't know and I don't need to know. I don't know what they doing and I don't need to know. Let them do what they do. Just don't bring it in here to me. And that's not just women saying that no more.
Yeah.
Straight up. It's not. That's not just women anymore.
And a lot of us, well, I can speak for myself. I stayed in certain situations because I was afraid of going out there and finding something worse. I always thought, like, man, what if I leave this and I go out and find somebody who's worse, who's going to treat me worse than he does? And
But
that's,
that's what was going to happen to you though. You
yeah,
know why? Because that's out of order.
yeah,
Because that's how narcs do stuff. They just, you know what? And I'm saying this. I done thought the same thing. So don't look at me like I'm judging you. I done thought this through many a days. Okay, I had it mapped out and everything. But again, that's not order. That's not order. That ain't how God want me to do it.
yeah,
He don't want me out here just, oh man, you married and oh, you gonna go get you somebody, and then you gonna hit your spouse with the news. Hey, look, I'm tired of how you treat me anyway, and I got something new anyway, so bye.
yeah,
It don't work like that. It don't work like that for nobody.
yeah,
None of us. One thing I learned about being with a narcissist, and that's why I spend so much time trying to get people away from that joker. The one thing I learned is while you're with a narcissist, you are not going to meet the woman of your dreams nor the man of your dreams.
nah,
You're not going to do it. That is not how it's set up.
no,
Because if you truly met the person of your dreams, the person that's maybe in your future, if you truly met that person, then your life would be positioned in a way where you could meet that person and there would be no obstacles. You're not going to meet your future. I couldn't meet my future wife and I'm still married to this one. How? What dignified, decent woman, traditional woman, that's really a loving person is going to deal with a man that she knows this guy's married?
yeah,
Well, he married, but he in a bad situation, and nah, no, you're not. What man is going to stand by and what? And I saw this because I've been on some dating sites when I became single. Shoot, I jumped on it. There was women on there that was still married to, just like the dudes. I was like, hold it. I thought that women said only men do this. Is women on there talking about I'm separated? I'm sitting there thinking, what? And what do that mean? I'm telling you what it is. Women on dating sites saying I'm separated. Like we separated. I'm thinking, what kind of zoo do y'all live in if you openly married online day on a dating site? I know I'm old school. You know, that's how it is when you're old school. You think
It,
in that direction, like, whoa, ain't you supposed to get divorced first?
yeah. It just kills me how your husband can leave you for somebody else, and the new supply going around talking about somebody's husband is her boyfriend. That don't even sound right. But hey, people don't have no dignity. They like, how does your boyfriend if that's his wife?
Man, oh man. And that's what I'm saying. But that's the
Norm.
world we living in out here right
Yeah,
now.
for sure.
That truly is the world we are living in out here right now, where you just make it up as you go along.
Yeah, for sure.
And people, that's how people are living. They just make it up as they go on.
Yeah.
Like it ain't no thing. You know, it really ain't no thing to them. They like, hey, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna start dating this person over here. Still living in the same house with the narc. They still live in the same house with their husband or with their wife. Still live in the same house, and both of them doing their own thing. They just like, hey, you do you. I'm gonna do me. Don't get in my way. I'm not gonna get in your way. Blah blah blah.
Hmm.
And
Yep.
then, as soon as something get hot and heavy, then they start pulling knives on people. Heavy Chevy Levy said the narc played escape song, My Little Secret. I know that song too. I like that. Oh man. And I was like, really? He said, not everyone talks through a love song like you. I was like, what? He said, he said that because I write music. Man. And that's the thing too, man. Narcs, when they really cheating on you and they got something going, when they got something going, you're gonna hear one of those cheating songs that they love it. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's the painful part. Especially don't let it be no new on the radio. Oh my goodness, man. They are literally going to act a fool with it.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's my joint right there.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, man. That's the painful side of being in one of those relationships right there. Whew, man. Hold on, let me see. I had a couple more of these super chats here. Let's focus. There we go. Kaylin. Thanks for the super chat, Kaylin. Appreciate the love. Kaylin said the new supply is just is just all they are. Y'all hear that? It's just new. That's all. A look, money, a, a crutch the narc is using to project a false narrative, guys. Can y'all please screenshot this super chat because you need it. But us empaths aren't that. Know your power. Guys, it's a narrative. Why they get to this person if they don't love this person? Because it's hurting you. Because
Yep.
it's killing you.
Yep.
Because you don't believe they trying to destroy you.
Yeah.
We don't really believe that people will waste. We don't believe they will cut off their nose to spite their face. We don't believe it. We don't.
Yeah.
We don't believe that somebody will literally go out here and run off and get an entirely brand new relationship just to get in your head.
Yeah.
We don't believe it.
All they want to do is go. It's like, I'm gonna go on over here real quick and check this out for a little bit. I'll be back, but in the process, I'm gonna continue to break you down and abuse you to keep you right there so you could be there when I get back.
Mm, mm, mm. And you're gonna be right there.
Yep.
And listen, if it works right, you're gonna still be mad and you're gonna be happy when they come back,
Yeah.
acting like they didn't do what they did.
Yep.
And they come back with that old fake, you still mad?
Hmm.
I'm mad with you. Nah, cause yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Just anything fake, anything false. Y'all both know what happened. Y'all both know what happened.
Yeah.
Whew. Thanks for that super chat, Leanne. Mwah. Leanne said, their superficial, immoral, and materialistic ways repulse the heck out of me. I cannot waste time with this.
Where these books come from?
That's how they control. Superficial, immorality, material. That's how this devil control the world.
Yeah.
Think about it. Music, that got us totally into being superficial.
Yeah.
That's what music is all about. It's fantasy. And now it's done turned into immorality because it is that and material. Yeah.
They only materialistic because they need that to secure another supply. Some
Mm-hmm.
of them, because a lot of people ain't gonna take no broke man or no broke female. So half the
They
time they
will.
use you to get these things to be able to go get somebody else.
That's it. Gotta have your fronts up.
Yep.
You gotta have your fronts up. If you're gonna be out here in this dating pool, you know, you gotta use everything you got.
Yep.
That's where we go get the BBLs and all that stuff to, make yourself, enhance yourself and all this and that. And
Yep.
whoo, man. I saw that Coach Stormy was went and got her inject some of her injections taken out. Yeah. And you know, I guess she's doing her thing, trying to figure it out. Cause
Yeah.
she's living proof that yeah, you can be rich, rich, and still single and still not have the choices that you want. Like the money don't buy it all. It can't buy certain things. Ask people that got it. And a lot of people that got it, I'm cool with being moderate. It'd be great to just have some money to be able to throw a few $1 billion in the trash or whatever, just blow money on stuff. But you know, that can be a headache as well.
Yeah.
It can. I'm positive Elon Musk cannot have one civil conversation with somebody without them trying to ask him for some money indirectly. You know what I'm saying? Think about that.
Yeah.
Everybody that want to talk to that dude, everybody, his mama. Hey, look, I mean, everybody, when you got it, people know it.
Yeah.
They want some. That's why most people who got some money, they real arrogant. They appear to be arrogant, but they like, look, man, we get to talking. I get too friendly with you. You hit me up with 2K, man. Let me hold about 200. Me, give me 200, man. Hey, look, man, I know we just talking about the Lord, but man, let me hold 200.
Man.
It'd be just like that. Teddy Bear, thanks for the super chat, Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear said, our minds are our worst enemy. Whoo! That's why we need God to guide us. The narc cares nothing about God. Nothing. That narc hate God.
Yeah.
Hate God. That narc see God, and that's what they see in you that you don't know, that you don't even see in yourself. They see an angel. They see a representative. Y'all wondering why this demon want to destroy you. Why else would the devil want to destroy something? They ain't looking to destroy demons. They want
No,
to destroy, and they will destroy your demon, by the way, because they have no loyalty.
not
That's
at
who
all.
they are. But, ladies and gentlemen, if you were not on the other side, they wouldn't have no real interest in you. They wouldn't.
No.
Listen, ain't no this devil in this devil's world. You ain't gonna get to see God and the devil the way it's being taught to you by this devil. No, that
Right.
ain't how it's being set up. It's set up in a way so you don't see it. You see it, but you don't see it. You can't grab it.
These
It's
bugs.
yeah, summertime. It's hot outside. They attracted to that light.
Yeah.
But yes, when we sitting back wondering, well, what do you want with me? They see your light. They see God in you.
Yeah.
They see your light. They hate you. Why do you hate me?
Yeah.
I'm only trying to help you. What don't that it don't make sense, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't see yourself as an angel. You don't see yourself, fulfilling anything for godly or nothing else. We just like, man, I'm bigger. I'm just as big as heathen as the Narc. And you're not. On your worst day, you couldn't be that trifling.
Yeah.
On your worst day. But we don't see what they looking for in us. And that's all they looking for. They like, man, look, I'm here with you to get you.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm gonna get you for what happened to me. Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. We keep getting tripped out, but you know, at the end of the day, guys, honestly, at the end of the day, man, that's all this really boils down to. You in there with something and you trying to figure out what is this? We look just like each other, right? We not the same.
Yeah.
Because in us, it ain't in them. What's in us is not in them. Thank you so much, Ellen. Ellen, mwah. Thank you for sponsoring the show tonight. I appreciate the love. That cash app. Guys, real talk, it's not in them. You can keep looking for it, you can try. Y'all can keep taking them back if you want.
Yeah.
Keep on. And I'm saying that, just I'm just really trying to just keep it honest with you and just be just out front with you of what you up against. You ain't there with somebody that got your best intentions. Because if you were, what's stopping y'all from just loving each other? Communication? Oh man, you want to talk all the time. I don't want to talk all the time. Listen, you will want to do that. You will want to talk with the right person. You can't just think that we're gonna have this great relationship after we done disrespected it so much.
Yeah.
And that's how narcs think. They just feel like I get to disrespect and then I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna smile and hey babe. And you supposed to act all warm and fluffy, you know what I'm saying? That's
Hmm.
called you every name that's negative that somebody could call somebody. You just don't feel the love no more. That's all. Wow. Leela Abi said, Ariel, I'm so glad that I found your YouTube channel a year ago. I was so depressed, almost lost my mind. And the channel helped me so much. And the people in the chat. I told
Oh,
y'all. I told y'all, man. It's the love of the chat, man.
yeah.
They ain't come back for the cocaine. They came back for the chat. Yeah. That's how it is. What's up, Alan? Alan said they never go off your bad times, no matter of how many years ago it happened. Yeah, no, that's something too. When you get to a certain place in your life after you've dealt with them, and then after y'all done broke up, and it's been some ugly breakup, and it's an embarrassment that you got to walk with after that. The
Yeah.
embarrassment of how
Yeah.
this happened. Dang, y'all was together. What happened?
Yeah.
What happened? And you ain't got no logical answers. And you sitting there like, what you think happened?
Right.
You know what happened. This daggone, you know what, out here doing you know what. Yeah. with who knows who,
You
and they
see,
don't care.
do you see that question by T Money 78?
What is it?
It says, I want to help my friend get away from the narc hubby of 17 years. He's a police officer. She's afraid he will harm her or destroy her.
Well, police officers are like, nah, that those are the easiest people to get rid of for real.
I think
Because
so.
guess what? When you're a police officer, you can't have the police coming to your house for that crazy stuff. They take your gun, they break you all the way down. When you a cop and you abusive to your spouse, yes, they do.
Not my dad. His friends will take him for a ride and let him calm down and drop him right back off at home.
Oh well, that was a long time ago then.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Mm-mm. They don't do that no more because they know that a cop, that's this dude got a gun
yeah,
and a license to shoot somebody if he want to.
yeah,
Nah, they don't. Police force can't afford that no more.
yeah.
And see, they go harder on the police because, excuse me, they don't want the police. I don't know about every other city. I know in DC, they do not play. Now of course you're gonna have some exceptions to the rule here and there,
For
but for the
sure.
most part, the people that I've seen and known, man, they hurry up. If you got a complaint, you call a sergeant. Hey man, this dude coming or this woman coming in here acting real gangster, acting like the police when they come home, and Sarge will put you on desk duty. Okay, we're gonna snatch that gun up off you for 2 weeks. Okay, yeah, and I know some people that don't happen to. Yeah, the first thing they do, they snatch that gun right up off them, change everything right there. And you just got to get some other people involved.
Yeah.
When you dealing with somebody like that, yeah,
Hmm.
you usually can go to their commander, or if you got to go to the chief, you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you can't just let you know nah, ain't no free fall. Nah, you go ahead and call them people up and say, hey man, this fool coming in here and acting real aggressive. And honestly, I know I give the police a hard time all the time, but for real, I would never want to have to do their job, man. Dealing with some of these fools out here, you gotta be on high alert all day, every day. And then you gotta be worried about what you gonna do when they find out where you live and you the police and they know where you live. Oh my goodness. Man, it ain't nothing sacred. You just gotta hope all your neighbors are cool people. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Ooh, Heavy Chevy Levy said, the new supply knew about me. I'm going to call them the new supply, not new supply. Oh, I like how that went. She put the new like he knew or she knew. Ooh, man. The new supply, not the new. Oh, hold. I got to put that one in my notes. I get to get that one. That was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah.
The KNEW supply. Because they knew about you.
Yeah.
Mm. Ain't that something? Yeah, we gotta drag you if you knew about the news. Yeah, we gotta drag you. Cause you caused us some headache. You knew that the person was in a relationship. And you ain't let that stop you. So nah. Nah, that's a serious problem right there. And so many people do it. And then the new supply jump in there, you know, and they aiding in the bed in the dark. And they think all that stuff is funny and cute. And then they want us to feel like then they want to reach out to you when the narc start doing them the same way.
Yeah.
They want to be your friend now.
Yeah.
Oh man, I ain't know, but you know that they was telling me that this was going on, and you was beating on them, and you was putting poison, rat poison in the food, and you was doing this, and you, yeah, and for some reason they still was staying though, right? Yeah, okay. You know the funny part about the new supply is one thing I always notice is that they never take into consideration that new supply never took into consideration that if the narcissist was about anything, why don't they wait until they not in the relationship no more before they start going out here to choose another relationship? Huh?
That's because they narcissistic themselves and they out for themselves and they selfish. They see a gain.
Come
That's
on.
why.
Come on.
They see something to gain from that situation, and in return, when the narcissist tells somebody about you, because not all of them tell that person that they with somebody. When they tell that person about you, they recruiting somebody to help them break you. That's their purpose, is to help is to help the narc break you.
That's right.
That's why they telling them about you, so they don't work alone,
They
so they
do.
recruiting that person.
Mm. They sitting back recruiting. They got their thing already set up,
Yeah.
and you the target. You
Yes.
the target. You the one. All of this is about destruction.
Yes.
Like people go into you are in a pain that is on a totally different level. You're in pain on a totally different level, you know, and these people are just sitting back and they just enjoying it.
Yeah.
They just enjoying it like, oh yeah, look, I got you now.
Hmm.
I got you now. Oh yeah. Oh no, you gonna feel this.
Hmm.
I remember those days. I remember going through that. I remember, man, George, y'all just don't know. Boy, narcs, when they got you on the ropes, when the narc got you on the ropes, man, it's nothing that they won't do to you.
Man, they
It's
going for
nothing.
that KO.
They go they going for the knockout punch. They want to take you out.
Yeah.
They want to take you out, people. It's not about just, hurting this little pain and ooh, I showed off. Ooh. No.
Yeah.
No, they want to do something that you never heal from. Like we was
Yes.
talking last week, China, you was talking about a lot of the homeless people are narcs. And you try to talk to them, they real angry and they mad and all this crazy stuff. And you like, I'm just trying to what? And narcs, that's how they are.
Yeah.
They didn't destroy the person and they just lose it. And that's really what the narc is facing, y'all don't see.
Yeah.
That's what they facing. Losing their mind because they couldn't take yours. Because that's surely what they set out for. Yeah, I know. We usually don't believe it because that's
Yeah.
how we are. We don't believe it because that's how we are.
Yeah.
Janet Wine said Jezebel has a few demons working out here. And yes, indeed, Jezebel, boy. Jezebel is a rough character. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I was watching that I was watching a YouTube story of what's that girl's name? Uh what's that female character in the Bible that she was trying to destroy the dude with the hair?
Delilah.
Delilah. Why couldn't I think of Samson and Delilah? Woo boy. Is that short-term memory loss they told us about? Man, Delilah was a cold Jezebel, man.
Yes,
Boy,
sir.
oh boy, she was cold.
Yes.
She was so cold, she went to Samson and said, Samson. Baby, how can I destroy you? Baby, I feel so weak and you so strong. Tell me how to destroy you. Where's your power coming from? And Samson told her because she knew how to ask. She knew how to ask. He said, my power was in my head, baby. She knew how to ask him. That's how vicious she was. Man, Delilah was mean. And then she would run back to the serpents that sent her to Samson, and all they was doing was paying her off. All of that whole story was just about some people paying her to destroy him.
Yeah.
Because he cared about her. He didn't originally want her. He wanted her sister at first, but he got with her because he couldn't get with his sister. I think her sister was married or something already, or something. Or Delilah tricked her way into it. Something she did. I can't remember the whole story, but man, she was slick, slick. What's up, Lando? What's up, One Love? Hey, Roxanne, Lori. Y'all came in all late, man. Where y'all been? Mm, mm, mm. Why does it get worse when we leave? That's what Risa wanted to know. Why does it get worse when we leave?
For who?
I'm assuming it's for us. Why does it feel worse when they leave, when you leave them? Why does it feel like it's getting worse?
Like Teddy Bear said, because our mind is our worst enemy. When they leave us, we get to thinking this and that. Then, I mean, they projected everything that they were onto us, and now we have those feelings because they abandoned us. And it was like, what did I do? Was I not good enough? Was it this? Was it that? And that's why it get worse, because now you become your own abuser. You start abusing yourself
There you go.
and feel like you're not even good enough to be in your own presence. These bugs are
Whew.
ridiculous.
You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie. Lando said, my ex-wife gave me a divorce agreement out of the blue one morning after 22 years, no explanation why she wanted the divorce, and didn't even ask why. I was done trying to make miserable person happy. Yeah, I don't think that was going to work out. You know, and then that's another thing when somebody just out the blue like that. No conversation. We ain't even having a conversation. Really, dude, got you like that?
Yes.
Come on, come on.
Look
Who?
at the
Say
this
what?
one. I think is pretty serious. The Marty Vander Z
Mm-hmm.
hers. Look at that one.
I can't see where you at. What time is it?
It is 10:05.
At 10:05. Morte. Morte Vandorzi.
Z.
10:05?
Yeah, that's what mine say.
Okay.
You're an hour ahead, so yours would probably.
Oh, 11:05. Dang.
Yeah.
Y'all, it might look like we in the studio together. We're not in the same place. Ain't that technology?
Hey,
Dang,
Johnny.
I'm way behind in the chat, y'all. My bad. Y'all look, y'all already know I'm slow. Anyway, let me get there. Let me see. There we go. Good gracious, I'm still back here and mm, mm, mm. I ain't even got up to 11 o'clock yet. Good gracious.
Jesus.
I'm back at 10:30. My. That just tell y'all, man. I went to public school. I'm not ashamed of it.
Hey.
I read real slow. It happens. It happens. It happens. Okay, I'm almost there. There we go. There we go. 10:05. There we go. Said, please ask, how do we keep cool even when we didn't drink, even though we didn't drink any of the Kool-Aid? I want to kill him. Next week I'll hear how long I'll be living. Wow. Marty. You gotta, when you feeling like that, you gotta respect what you feeling. You gotta respect what you feeling. You see that it's a situation where, look, we ain't gonna get along here. And I know how that looks, look, we entangled, we live together, we a family, and I gotta tear that apart. So I get it. I get it, you know. And at the end of the day, yeah, the answer is yes. The hard answer on that is yes. Yes, you got to stand up and you got to say, man, I done had enough of this. Because if you're willing to position yourself in a place with someone that you literally gain nothing that you want to take into your future, nothing. You're taking pain, frustration, hatred, anger.
Yeah.
That's what you're taking into your future.
Yeah.
And I'm saying this, guys, I never will speak against you having a last conversation with the narc before y'all do what y'all got to do. I actually, that's a good thing to do, especially when you're still questioning it. Have that conversation with them if it's possible. Because usually it's not even possible for you to have a sit down, normal conversation that starts respectfully and ends that way. It's not possible. And that's how you know. That's how you know that this ain't the one. This joker right here ain't the one. This joker right here is full of it, and they think they're gonna keep taking me through it. And my life, and this is the main part right here though. You only get one life.
Yeah.
You get one. You do not get to hit the reset button is not at the end of this life, okay?
No.
No. That's not how this life works. Mm-mm. When it's over, it's done. That's it.
Yeah.
When your turn is over, that's it. You ain't no more time. Okay, the time ran out of your tank, champ. Nah, that's no. We don't give out extras. No, there ain't gonna be no extra time. Enjoy the time you got. Don't live your life just everything is just a cloud of bad memories with this person. Then I got with that person. Good gracious, I'm trying to get it together. I thought I had this one together. I thought this one was gonna be the right one. This ain't the right one. Okay, you made mistakes. I done made several mistakes. Guess what? I'm not. It didn't make me stop. Mm-mm. No, sir. Nah, because I realize every day that I get chosen, every day that I get chosen for another day,
Yes.
I get another 24 hours.
Another chance.
Come on. I get another 24 hours. Because guess what, y'all? Whole lot of people did not get called this morning. Whole lot of people did not get called to wake up today. So I'm automatically having a wonderful day just because I got that call. Oh, my number got called again. Yes, sir. I'm taking it. Because a whole lot of people number did not get called today. And your number don't get called. Woo, boy, oh boy. That's once your number don't get called one day, it don't never get called again. Mm-mm.
Time is
Nah,
up.
y'all better start appreciating that time you got. That time is your most valuable asset.
Can I add to that? I understand that, she may want to kill him or whatever, but what problem does that solve? All it does is add an extra problem to what you are already going through.
That's
And
it.
then I don't know if she's saying that she don't know how long she's gonna be living because she's thinking about taking her own life, or whatever the case may be. It's not worth it.
Right.
It's
I
not.
see in another comment she's making about how do you make the heartache stop? How do you lose the heartache? Mm-hmm.
What I can say is, and I know it sounds repetitive. I mean, only you can do that. That person can't do that.
Come on.
Only you can. I mean, you got to turn to self. You got to look within. Stop focusing on what they told you that you're not, and focus on what you know you are. And once you start seeing your value and your worth, you'll start bypassing. It's like a cheat code when you start,
Mm-hmm.
finding your worth. You start getting past all that stuff because they projected so much hatred and so much on you that
Mm-hmm.
that's all you feel, and you don't know how to feel nothing else. I can't really walk you through the steps, but you have to look within. That's the key to getting through that heartache. Don't look for them to get you through that, because I mean they're gonna keep you in that circle. Yeah, they might make you feel better for the moment, but then they're gonna leave you again. So you have to do that. You can't depend on them to do that.
That's right. When you saying how do you make that pain go away? I'm glad that you acknowledge the fact that you will be the one that gets that pain out of there. You
Yeah.
know, right now you have the pain, right? Okay, let's embrace that. Why do I have this pain? What is this coming from? When did it start? Who did it? What is it really that I'm feeling? Embrace it, because when you embrace that pain, you're going to learn from it.
Mm-hmm.
And see, life is short. The one thing we never want to do is repeat that mistake. We don't want to repeat that. We want to go forward. We want to live. We want to have a good life. We want everything to come out right. We want to feel good. Right now, obviously, you don't need to, because when you're in pain, the thing that I learned about that pain was the pain is there for a reason. It's telling me something. That pain is tapping me on the inside and it's saying, hey, man, hey, look at what you did. Forget about what they doing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What he did, that betrayal, I get it. I get it. He betrayed you. Marty, when my pain went away, when I realized that what I was doing was more painful than anything that my ex was doing. That pain is going to go away when you start to say, wow, what's making me deal with this? This disrespectful, trifling, cruddy person. I'm dealing with that. I know they cruddy. See, it's a difference between somebody who's shrewd or who said something, that stroke you the wrong way. But when they cruddy, that means they grimy, they dirty, they treacherous. I'm dealing with that, knowing that this person is that way.
Yeah.
And I've chosen them, and I'm gonna deal with that. Why? Why am I dealing with that? Oh, because they tricked me into this relationship, right? All right. What's holding me to it now? Now I see you, I see the light. Why am I in this again? Right. I don't have a reason. I don't have an answer. I don't have an answer as to why I'm still in this with this person.
Yeah.
So now it's coming back to me. What am I doing to me? What am I doing to me? I'm in pain because I'm watching somebody dog me and I'm participating in it. I see you dogging me and I'm still talking this old craziness about, okay, okay baby, I'm gonna be the bigger person. Oh, you don't do this, you do this again and blah, blah, blah. I'm still participating. I'm aiding and abetting. I see you ain't right. I see you don't cross me. And I'm not, and I won't even stand up for myself. I won't even defend myself. When I had that conversation with me, I wasn't in that pain no more.
Yeah.
I wasn't in that pain anymore. When I took accountability of my part in it, nah, I'm not trying to tell anybody in here you deserved what they doing and none of that. I ain't going in that direction. That's silliness. What I am telling you is you see what you're dealing with. You see they trifling. Acknowledge it. That person trifling. Good gracious. Now, let me explain to me again why I'm still dealing with that. You a liar, you a thief, you a cheat, you
Yeah.
disrespectful. What?
Yeah.
And why am I dealing with that?
Yeah.
Come on. Tell me again. Make it make sense. That's the person I'm calling. I'm saying I'm married to that. I'm married to that thing right there. Somebody that's treacherous, cruddy, trifling. Why am I married to that? Treating it as if it were something of value.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like they gonna wake up tomorrow and be valuable somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like they gonna go somewhere. You treating that joker like he gonna go somewhere and be good to somebody after he done dogged you.
Yeah.
He like he gonna be good to somebody. Who? Who he gonna be good to?
Right.
Who? Why? Why is the narc gonna be good to the new supply? Can somebody put that in the chat? What reason? Cause it's new? That ain't a reason. Mm-mm. No, I want a reason that has logic. Why they gonna be good to the new supply and stay that way? Come on, somebody. Come on, any answer will do. Come on, where you at, Leandra? Any answer is the right answer.
Let me add to that. I want to say the reason you're in that pain because God wants you to sit in it.
Come on,
And that's the only way to get through something. If you
come on.
look at the people in the Bible, God only went to them when they were alone because that's the only time he got your attention. See,
Mm,
when you out there with other people talking to other people about it and trying to get a solution, he can't get to you because you got everybody else and all them other thoughts in your head and you ain't listening to them.
come on.
You got to sit there in that and allow God to come to you because he's the doctor that of all levels of pain. I can't walk you through it because I didn't feel the same pain you feel. Everybody pain is different. But if you go to God,
Come
he
on.
know how to meet you at your level and get you
Come
through
on.
that pain. Just allow him to.
He talking to you right now. He
Yeah.
in your head. That's all you saying. You can call it your intuition or whatever, but that's who you're talking to. Talk to the leadership inside of you.
Yes.
God wouldn't have brought you here if he didn't want you to win.
Yeah.
Would he wake you? He didn't have to wake you up today. He woke you up to win today.
Yes.
Every day you here to succeed. You ain't here to be in pain, to be in torment. You think that God just he brought you here because he want to torment you? He wants you to live a good life. But it's a way you gotta do that. It listen, y'all, if you're not gonna live your life and have order set up in your life, I don't care who you are. Your life without order is not a
Facts.
life.
Facts.
It's not a life.
Facts.
And you got to be in order. Start worrying about having your life in order. We always worrying about the wrong mess out here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it's so easy to deceive us. Because we always worrying about the wrong mess. We sitting around here worrying about, stuff that's irrelevant. You losing time. You worrying about how this person gonna change. How am I gonna get over this? You already over it. You just don't know it. You don't even know it. You already over it.
Yep.
We just waiting for this light flash. I need some explosions or something. Come on. Nah, that ain't how it happens. It's not how it happens. Once you start to hold you accountable, guys, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you what I know. I ain't telling you something that I'm just guessing out the sky. I'm telling you what I know.
Yeah.
I've told everybody, and I still will say this to the end. I take total responsibility of everything that has happened in my past,
Mm-hmm.
in all of my relationships, no matter how trifling they were. I accept the responsibility for it because the one thing I cannot deny with anybody that I ever dealt with, the one thing I cannot deny is that I knew better. My mama raised me better than to being some of that mess I was in.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't raised like that to just let somebody do whatever. My mother didn't raise me like that. So I knew better. But I sat back and I'm gonna fix this though. Yeah, I got fixed. Whoo, good gosh. I was the one that got fixed. Ladies and gentlemen, the day that I looked at the man in the mirror, that my life changed right there. When I
It,
looked at the man in the mirror, I said, bro, yeah. That person, they done did all this lying, cheating, conniving, troublemaking, future faking, flying monkeys, everything you could name, they did it.
yes.
But when you ask yourself that question, and what in the hell was you doing with that person? You don't have an explanation. You don't, not a good one. Well, we was married. Well, that's your excuse. That's your excuse for staying with a lying cheater, a dirty, cruddy cheater. That's your excuse. The Bible don't even tell you to stay with a cheater. What's your excuse? Well, I had feelings for the person. Okay, them feelings got to break. Them feelings gonna be in pain. I got feelings for fried chicken. Okay, but if I eat too much of it, I get high cholesterol. So there it is.
Right.
I can't have it all the time. God, ladies and gentlemen, the bottom line is when you want that pain to stop, when you really want that pain to stop, mm, 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 not only do you have to take that accountability piece, but the main thing that really got me out of this, the thing that really got me out, okay?
that hair that we always looking for, the hair that broke the camel's back. The hair that broke the camel's back with me was I no longer saw value in that person.
Yeah.
I did not, I do not see anything valuable about being with that person. So that means that not only does that person not add value to my life, they could not possibly add value to anyone's life, not in my mind. Maybe the new supply feel like he won a prize. I don't know. I pray for them. That's where I'm at today, where I can say I pray for them, huh? I pray for the new supply and my ex. I pray for them. I pray for them because Lord knows they need it.
Yeah.
Lord knows they need it. They they in some trouble.
Yeah.
I'm saying, guys, when you no longer see value in that person, they cannot present themselves as this valuable package. They cannot do that with you anymore.
Yeah.
You don't see it. You see the person and you're saying, okay, why am I talking to you? Why am I around you again? What is going on in my life that I'm actually having a conversation with you again? Like what's that all about? Why am I doing that? That's where you want to be. That's where you need to see yourself. You need to see yourself in a place where you no longer value that person.
Yeah.
That's when you won't feel that pain anymore. Right now, you're in pain because you still see value in that
Yeah.
person. If they would get it together, we could be this. If they would get it together. But guess what? Guess what the new supply, the tears they gonna cry? The same ones. You think that the narc got away with the new supply and the new supply, they winning somewhere with this person. They not. The same default that you got to with the narc, where they just won't get it right, they just won't get it together, is the same exact thing that the new supply is going to get. They're going to walk into that same brick wall, exact same brick wall. And you're going to be sitting there saying, whoa, man, I thought the whole time they had it together. I really thought they had it together. No, no, they did not get it together. They won't get it together. It's not ever going to come together. Why? Because that's not what narcs do. Y'all sitting here acting like the narc fixed things now. They broke everything they could when they was with you, and now out of nowhere, they fixing stuff.
Right.
Where did they learn how to fix a relationship? Huh? Can somebody put that in the chat? Did they start teaching a new class at narc school? Where? When? Because they didn't. They did not. And I'm saying you only lying to yourself every day that you think that they got it together, that they gonna get it together. Okay, you didn't have any boundaries. It's time for you to get one, at least one. Because a narc don't want to be bothered with somebody that thinks highly of themselves.
Yes, for sure.
They not, you ain't, I can't run no game on you if you already got self-esteem.
Nope.
They can't. They cannot do it. So stop looking at it. Stop seeking that out in them. Yeah, man. You want to feel better? It's a way to feel better.
Tell her when you wake up tomorrow, that's just God saying, well, in my opinion, when you're in pain, there is a such thing as a reset, because that's just God saying, okay, Everything you did yesterday didn't work. Try something new today. Just like you had that thought of suicide and that didn't help. When you wake up tomorrow, you have to eliminate that thought. Every thought that you had today didn't help you. You got to go into tomorrow with a whole new set of thoughts, and that's your reset button.
That's right. That's right. Go to that mirror and look at the person in the mirror and
Yeah,
ask the question, what in the hell are you doing?
yeah,
That for real. That's a lot of times what we need, y'all, to stand in front of that mirror and address that person right there and say, man, what in the hell are you doing?
yeah,
What are you doing? Why are you doing this for this person? For what purpose? What are you gaining? You think you keeping something together? You are not. You are not keeping something together. Not something that's worth having, and you're wasting time that you are not going to get back. That one day you're going to wish you had to give to the right person. You're going to wish you had this time back to spend. Because see, right now, when we at that stage where we just getting out of it, we don't believe that the right person even exists.
yeah.
We don't. We don't. You don't even think it exists. It ain't gonna happen for me.
Hmm.
I'm tired of looking. I'm tired of trying. It ain't gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen just like everything else happens when
Yeah.
you least expect it. When you ain't even looking for it to happen. You be like, whoa, what is this? How did this happen? Hmm? How did this happen? And next thing you know, you like, man, I thought, man, I was tripping. Whoo. Thanks for that super chat, Kaylin. Kaylin said, when bad times hit, they do think of us and it hurts. Man, y'all be thinking the narc somewhere just living a life in paradise. And boy, oh boy, I'm telling you, you got it all the way wrong. You got it all the way wrong. If you truly believe that they happy, they with somebody else and they happy and they loving life, you are wrong. Period. You wrong. You just not there. It's just different. That's all. It's just different. Well, why they ain't with me? Why didn't they keep this? Why didn't they work on our relationship? They'll be back to it. Just like all their other exes.
Hmm.
They going back to everybody. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. They going back to everybody, y'all. Take care of you. You wanted to stop hurting? You wanted to stop hurting? Yeah. When I no longer saw value in that person, it was nothing to be pain. It was nothing to be hurt over. Okay, she gone to somebody else. Okay. Man, you can't no giving, no give backs. You ain't giving her back, champ. Man, that thing is yours.
And other than
Well, it's y'all's because there ain't no exclusivity with it. And then
right,
we be thinking that man, look, the crazy part is we be sitting here thinking that the narc is all in love with somebody and devoted to somebody. Man, that's a damn shame. The lies we believe about these people, they showed you. They showed some of y'all that not even in a marriage could they be exclusive with somebody.
right.
And you believe they with this person exclusively. Whew, man.
And you know what? When they if it was just that simple for them to find that perfect person and move on, why would they need to be with you to make sure that that work out?
Come
Because
on.
they need more than one person. Everybody play a role in their life. And that's why they hold on to you, why they got their hand over here on this person, because they need you for something and need this person for that moment. But then they got other people that filling other needs that they have as well, albeit money, whatever. It's just never us. It's always other people in the background. Just because we don't see it don't mean them people not there. They didn't just move on to the new supply and say, hey, it's just us. No, it's other
No.
people involved in that. It may not be
Mm.
you, but it's other people.
Come on. Come on. Come on. If you think you got a narc to yourself, you losing it. I'm telling you. If you think the new supply got them to themselves, you losing it. You are losing it. Because
Nope.
nobody's going to have that package exclusively. It just doesn't work like that.
No.
And that doesn't work like that for any of us.
No.
Okay, I know we're going to beat ourselves up. That's what comes natural. Because that's the only person we know we get to walk all over. It comes back to us. But again, ask yourself, what do I see in this person that makes me so want them? What do I have? That's the better question. What do you have with this narc? What do you really have that's worth keeping? Huh? What do you have with the narc that's worth keeping? A bunch of bad memories? Disrespect to no limit? What do you have with them that's worth keeping?
Yeah.
Huh? Please, somebody. Somebody say it. What do you have?
Not a thing.
Tina Salsa said, you're not grieving the loss of the narc. You're grieving the loss of the relationship that you thought you had and your dreams of what you thought it could go. Go ahead, Tina. Go ahead, Tina. Tell her. Tell her just like that. What you thought you had. But what do you really have? See, once you go over there and figure out what you really have, I'm telling you, it stink. It stink. It stink bad too. Because you know what you got with them.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all. Hey, man, it's been fun tonight. Good great.
Yeah.
Is it almost 3 hours we in here talking?
Yeah.
Man, what is going on? Them narcs is narking out here something terrible right now, y'all. They are. They are. And I'm saying, I get it. I get it. I get it. We want to believe that, they going to get it together or there's a way to fix this. When you in panic mode, you just want to save your relationship. What do I got to do? But you don't see, you've been doing that the whole time and it ain't worked yet. What do I got to do? You got to let this dude or this woman out your life. That's what you got to do. And you got to get back to your life because you ain't been tending to your life. You've been taking care of everybody else, but you ain't tending to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody get a problem. You right there to try to help somebody and you right there to be in agreement and you want to help and you want to do the right thing. But you're doing it and you're doing it for people that ain't doing it for you. You're doing it for people that ain't got no good intentions for you. And it's your turn to stop, to say, hey, man, it's my turn to win. I used to ask that question at every show, and I'm going to ask you now, I'm going to ask you now. If not right now, when is it going to be your turn to be happy? If not right now, when is it going to be your turn? I'm just curious. That's the question I want to ask everybody. If not right now, when is it going to be your turn to be happy, to be fulfilled? When? When is it going to be your turn to enjoy your life, man? It's your life. It's
Mhm.
yours. When is it going to be your turn? That's what I want y'all to sleep on tonight. When is it going to be your turn to be satisfied, to be happy?
Mm,
When?
mm.
When is it going to be your turn? When is the focus going to be on your happiness? At least coming from you. You get in a relationship and you consumed with how I'm going to make this person happy.
Woo, man,
Did I hit you with that one?
you did.
That's what we do. We get around people and all we know how to do is we just know how to make them happy. That's it. And we sitting back on the sideline like we happy as long as they happy, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, we think that's enough. And it's not. If you're not with somebody who's giving that reciprocity to you, that's giving it right back, then you losing. You losing if you not with somebody that's just as serious about making your life great as you are about making their life great, then you are the problem. Now I'm gonna tell you, you are the problem because you keep going out here and you finding people, and all you want to do is find somebody that you can help.
yeah,
That ain't a relationship. Okay, that's charity.
yeah.
Okay, that's charity. You can go to a homeless shelter and do that kind of help. Hmm. Yeah,
That's
that's
like
charity.
that's like taking a building that has been demoed and trying to rebuild it brick by brick with your hands.
Good luck with it.
Right.
Good luck with that. Hmm.
That's
Yes,
crazy.
indeed. Yes, indeed. And that's all I'm saying, man. Guys, you getting one turn at this. I'm telling you, I know you in the days. I was in the days. You getting one turn in this life, y'all. One. And that's it. You getting one turn. And I'm telling you, if you don't choose your happiness, if you don't make every day about you being happy in your life, man, you're going to regret life every day. You're going to regret it because you letting other things outside of you dictate your happiness or lack thereof. If you're not going to choose your life, your happiness, your future, happy future, your loving, happy, beautiful, wonderful life, your future being wonderful, abundant, peaceful, loving. If you're not going to choose it right now, I'm telling everybody, if you're not going to choose it right now, then when are you going to choose it? When are you going to get around to you? Huh? When are you going to get to your life, to your needs? You think you don't need love? You don't need happiness? You don't want to be treated with respect and dignity and truth? You don't think you deserve that? Come on, y'all. I'm gonna let it go right there. I'm gonna land right there. I'm gonna land it right there. Give it to him, China, so we can get on out of here.
I only got one sentence and I'm gonna build off what you said. If you don't choose your own happiness, you're gonna be responsible for your own misery.
Good God. Good God. Whoa. Let me go back into the notes with that one. Whoo. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard what she said. If you don't choose your own happiness, then you are responsible for all that you don't have.
Yes, sir.
Good God. All right, y'all. Yeah,
Good
that's something to
night.
chew on tonight. That's something to chew on tonight. Listen, y'all, I want to thank everybody for coming in and hanging out with us for this 3-hour meeting. Couldn't and it don't even seem like it was that long. That means it was a good meeting, man. We had a
Yeah.
great conversation here tonight, y'all. Just a great conversation. This session was needed. Y'all thank my lovely co-host here this evening for coming in here and laying it on extra thick. She got that tendency to do that. Because, yes, indeed, man, it is just that serious. It is just that serious.
It is.
Ooh, and preciously prestigious. Thank you for that super chat. Mwah. She said 5 months, no contact. Every time I listen to you, I know I didn't listen to myself, to God. I wasn't wrong about him. We don't play benefit of the doubt over here anymore. Good God. Go ahead. Go ahead. We don't play the benefit of the doubt no more. Whoo, man. See, when I see stuff like that right there, man, it does my heart good. It does my heart good because it lets me know. It lets me know that, you get it. It lets me know that, and honestly, guys, when I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to y'all about stuff that I went through. Okay. That's how I know. And if you went through something that was very close and similar, then that means that I'm talking right back to myself because that's the thing that hurt me the most. That I couldn't, I wanted to hear certain things. I needed to hear certain things. See, I needed somebody to really get in my head and say, hey, champ, you ain't getting but one life, bruh. You got one. And you done gave this one a whole lot of that time, bruh. How much you gonna give? When is it gonna be your turn to be happy?
Yes.
Good God.
Yes.
When is it gonna be your turn to be happy? You sitting around here doing everything for everybody else to be happy. When is it gonna be your turn again? There you go. So hey everybody, we thank you, we appreciate you. We're gonna see y'all on next week.
Yes.
Yes, we are. We're gonna be doing it again, my friends. All right. Hey China, thank you as usual.
Oh,
Thank you for
you're
bringing
welcome.
that hammer with you. Saw you in there fighting with the bugs and everything tonight.
Yeah.
You changing your lights and everything. I understand. Hey y'all, we out. Peace and Soul Train. See y'all next week, man. Y'all enjoy the weekend. Everybody, it's all love on both sides, man. We just love y'all to death, man. We absolutely do. Good night.